distract too much. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and I'm going to ask you some silly questions.
Hi, I'm Genevieve Bailey. I'm the filmmaker of I'm 11, and I'm from Australia, and I hope you enjoyed the film.
Hi, I'm Ben Malaby, and I did that war film, Private Crane, the little 2-minute.
It is humbling and great to see that, and, you're looking through the eyes of these kids. Tell me, obviously it was a labour of love. It was a great labour of love. Tell me, tell the audience here a little bit of the story about buying an aeroplane ticket, no money, and making this film.
So in 2005, I was going through a difficult time. Like I said at the start of the film, I'd been in a serious car accident. I was in a hell of a lot of pain all the time. My dad had died of cancer, and I just was feeling crap, really. So I thought so much of what we see in the news and in film, cinema, television is really negative, and I thought I want to make something positive that will make me happy and hopefully make audiences happy. So little did I know that 6 years later I'd be sitting in Paris and staring at your faces and seeing you smile, and it's really, really special for me to spy on you smiling. And I must say, there's a guy over here who was doing this. Yeah, in the audience, like Jidda. Can you stand up and do it for everyone? Jidda would be very happy to know you were doing this. So every screening of this film has been special. We've taken it to about 10 countries now: Brazil, Spain, UK, US, Australia. And every time I sit in the audience and I watch the film, because I'm not sick of these kids, but because I love watching your faces as well. So thank you for being here, and thank you to the festival, and thank you for making me smile.
Still have contact?
Yeah, I do. The question was, do I still have contact? I'm really happy to say I was in London a couple of days ago with Billy, smiling my face off. He's doing really well. He's 16. He's about to finish high school. I'm in touch with as many of the kids as possible. Siham in Morocco doesn't have internet or phone, so it's a bit tricky, but almost all the kids we're in touch with. I'm really happy to say that Henrik, who produced the film with me, the handsome part of the team over here, we're going to India tomorrow to visit the kids on our way back to Australia for our DVD release. So I can't wait to be back at the orphanage and see the kids. We've started a charity to help raise money and support for them called Darling Heart. So we have about 40 boxes from Australia of donations, which we're very excited about unpacking when we get there. And I'm very happy that in 2005, it was the start of my trip. My old film teacher from university in Australia, I was in Europe, and he wrote to me, his name's John Cumming, and he said, I don't know where in the world you are, but if you happen to go to Amsterdam, you must meet our godson, Sam. I wrote back, I'm in Amsterdam, I leave tomorrow, what's their phone number? So I didn't have any knowledge of these kids before I arrived. I would hit the streets, I'd talk to people in marketplaces, say, hey, do you have any 11-year-olds? Hey, do you have any 11-year-olds? So there's a story behind how I found each of these children, which we don't have time to talk about today, but we have a Facebook and a website, and we'd love you to join us. But I'm very excited to say that in 2005, I shot an 11-year-old called Sam in Amsterdam, and he's driven here to Paris with his mum and dad to be here. He just saw the film for the first time, and I want to get him up here. Please, Sam is now 19. Very special to have him here and his mum and dad, and I thank them a lot for coming. One night with Sam, so he's not in the film that much, but I'm really happy that he's in it, and I'm really happy that he's here, so thank you, Sam. Yeah. What did you think? No pressure to say you liked it.
I thought it was amazing, yeah. I've never seen, I didn't see it before, and well, to see all those intelligent 11-year-olds, I thought it was incredible. I was mesmerized, really.
So, thank you, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone has more questions for Genevieve, but we have to keep rocking and rolling here. So ask her, find her if she's still around here. Let's talk about Saving Private Ryan, small version. How did it come about?
It was very quick, really. I just sat with the 3 comedians that we made it with, and we came up with the punchline straight away, and it just gave us a lot of freedom to just kind of go nuts with the first half. And how far could we take it? And yeah, so that's what we just shot it in a day, though. I mean, it's a really quick turnaround, that whole film. Yeah, it's good fun.
Any questions? maybe no questions, but a lesson to be learned. You know, I did a workshop yesterday, and I sat there with a lot of very enthusiastic young people who wanted to get into film going, oh, it's really hard, really hard. He shot that in a day and it played up on the big screen. It was rather good. So don't hesitate, you know. Antoine taught you how to edit today. Taking the pictures aren't that hard, and, you know, sit down and write a clever story and you win. Thank you very, very much.
I'd love to mention that a lot of the kids in the film, they don't get to meet you like we do. Henrik is standing up here, my handsome co-producer and boyfriend, who I met in 2005 making the film, and he stuck around, thank goodness, and little did he know he'd be a big part of this journey. But we love hearing what you think of the film, and we love videoing what you thought. So we're going to be out in the foyer. We'd love to talk to you. Billy loves to know what people thought of the film. I know a lot of you guys are laughing when you saw Billy on screen, so please come and talk to us, or go to im11.com and leave a message, because every time we go to a new country, Billy logs on and goes, man, I'm famous in Brazil, yes! Oh, people in Sweden like me, yes! So if you left a message in English or French or any language, it would make us and Billy very happy. So thank you again. And we have this little project I'm going to mention called When I Was 11. So has anyone here ever been 11? Hello. Well, we'll be in the foyer. We want to get an answer to your When I Was 11. And we take a photograph, and we hundreds of people around the world on a website with your memories. And also I want to give big congrats to the 11-year-old from the opening night film, Volcanica, who's here from Italy. That was amazing. Please stand up, yeah. 11-year-olds are awesome. He was amazing on the film. It was beautiful. Are there any other 11-year-olds in the room? Well, we're honoured that you're our only 11-year-old in the room, and thanks again to the festival. Congrats on celebrating independent film. We made this with no budget, but it's possible. So thank you, Scott, and for all your team.
We're gonna rock and roll quite soon for the next session. Audience awards, please. There's little boxes out there, little piece of paper.